So this is a video. Make sure I got everything pulled up. All right, so I got told that Oliver Anthony has more than just one song, which I was like, I kind of figured he had like some like small songs, and but supposedly he has like some really big ones I have to check out, because after the last one, Richmond, North Richmond, you know, they told me like, hey, you got to check this out right now. So that's what we're going to do. So if you enjoy this kind of content, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're growing. I appreciate all the love and support. We also got Patreon, early access, and exclusive content. So if it gets blocked here on YouTube, you can find it there. Usually if it does get blocked here, I'll throw in an email to the people that blocked it and see if we can get it released. Like a lot of the PTX stuff that we have on this channel, a lot of other stuff that we have on this channel, they release it, they apologize, and you know, we're good to go. No hard feelings. So, but if for some reason it doesn't, it stays on over there on Patreon. And then we got merch, link in the description. If you want to support me further, like I always say, go check out my gaming channel where I do a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content being released over there. But yeah. All right, let's jump in and do this. I was told I had to check out Doggon it. It done fucked me. Okay. I love the saying. Anyway, I don't know what it's about. It's 3.5 minutes long. Let's listen to it. I want to know, like, is this more like what he's hating about the government and everything that's going on in America and the new world, or is it something completely different? We're about to find out.
Lord, my head's been hurting, my back's been aching, the water's drying up and there's a war in the making. People eating bugs 'cause they won't eat bacon. Doggone it. Needles in the streets, folks hardly surviving on sidewalks next to highways full of cars self-driving.
You know, speaking of that, what he just said, I seen that they started putting these like little spikes up underneath like interstates and stuff like that, just so the homeless couldn't sleep under there, which I thought was just inhumane in general. But then again, I also believe that there should be always a place for people to stay. That's just me. But yeah,
on sidewalks next to highways full of cars self-driving. The poor keep hurting, the rich keep thriving. Doggone it.
I mean, he's right. The poor just keep getting worse and worse and worse. And I mean, I think there was just another, I mean, like within this week, there was another like pay increase when you have to go buy stuff. And I kid you not, I literally went out and I usually get something for like, I think it was like $20, and then next thing I know, it was like, I think it was like $35, and I was like, why did it jump up so much? Well, it is what it is. Oh, hell, my car insurance just jumped up. I was like, what? Why? I've never had an accident. I'm a safe driver. I don't even drive my vehicle that often, and they were like, well, there's nothing you can really do about it, sir. Your premium just went up another $200, or not $200. It was your monthly payment just went up another $200. And then I shop around. They're like, yeah, it's everywhere. There's nothing you can do. And I'm like, that's some bullshit. Why am I paying for this? Like, and then you get in trouble if you don't have it. Like, it's ridiculous.
There's a little town somewhere. The only thing you hear at night is that old mill humming. The only time traffic backs up is when that old sweet Norfolk Southern train's humming. With me and the dog. Just me and the dog. Oh, on it. Now people's crying about burning coal, but not the poor souls who's digging in. I reckon there's been many good men trying to keep our houses lit. From down in the oil fields and the pipelines and the linemen and the coal mines.
So he's singing about like when they decided they're like, hey, you know, it'd be a great idea if we shut down all these pipelines, we shut down all the coal these mines that we had going on, and it like now you have very few, and made the prices straight up, and you've lost everybody. A lot of people lost their jobs out of nowhere, and then you had the people that sit there and spent their entire life doing it that are, like he said, dying just to keep the houses lit. Like, it's just, and people are complaining about other, it's just like, it makes zero sense. Like, yeah, we get it, it's bad for the, you know, burning coal, everything's bad for the economy, you know, it's gonna destroy the ozone, you know, we understand, but we can't just like instantly stop something. We need to slowly migrate to something. Because just making people lose their money, lose their livelihoods, and it's just not worth that. It really isn't.
So we can sit at home and plug in a newfangled bullshit. And Republicans, Democrats, Lord, I swear they're all just full of crap. I ain't never seen a good city slicking bureaucrat. There's a little town somewhere, the only thing you hear at night is that old mill humming. Only time traffic backs up is when that old sweet Norfolk Southern train's running. With me and the dog on it. Just me and the dog on it. Lord, my head's been hurting, my back's been aching. The water's drying up and there's a war in the making. People eating bugs cause they won't eat bacon. Dog.
That makes me laugh every time. I mean, yeah, the world's changing. It's not even like changing because like everything that's going on. It's changing because the people are like opening up their eyes and realizing like this is a lot of BS. Why are we still doing it this way? We need to change stuff. And he's 100% right. The orange hair, yeah, the bright orange hair. I did hear something about him when he was like, they were doing a concert and he shut down the concert. He said he wasn't going to perform there because his tickets got too expensive because people bought tickets and then tried to resell them more, which is just, you know, that's typical anymore. You buy, you know, they get they spend like that little extra money and they get like the VIP passes on like, oh, I gotta shop first on how many tickets I want first, and then they take those tickets and then they resell them at an extremely high rate, and people buy them and then they make profit off it. And he's seen that and he was like, yeah, no, we're just gonna cancel the show. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make you spend hundreds upon hundreds of dollars to see me in concert. We'll close this down, we'll go somewhere else, and if anybody tries to pay, I think it was like higher than $25, it ain't gonna happen. So like the tickets are only gonna be $25, something like that. Am I Irish? I mean, a little bit of my family has some Irish, you know, but mostly German. Yeah. Anyway, I like the song. He just sings about like the world, and I like that. It's different. He's not just like singing about trucks and tractors and, you know, girls and country girls shaking it for him or anything like that. He's singing about like what he's feeling, and I've always liked songs like that, like Willie Nelson, Hank, like all the old way of like singing music, and he's made it out of nowhere. He just popped up and he's like, "Look at me. This is what's going on. We need to fix this," and I love it. Absolutely love it. Tell me what you all think.